screens, man. I got some good, and we can't wait to start working on the dedicated gamer paint for girls. So, like I said, this is going to come with some pretty cool stuff. I have some of my sisters, they're older now, much older, and oh, don't kick my behind for that one. And I have some nieces and nephews, my nieces that are huge gamers, and it'd be nice for them to have a screen of their own. You don't see a lot of stuff for girl gamers, so I thought we would work on a dedicated screen paint for girls. Now, if you're a guy and you like pink and this is your thing, then guess what? You can use it too. It's up to you. At the end of the day. Second good news, came back from the doctors. I can go back into combat training. Oh yeah, my lungs they're not good. As long as I stay on a Symbicort for the rest of my life, I can basically go back onto it. So that's another good part right there. So we're going to be working on very soon. Let's see. We're going to be working on very soon that new gamer paint for girls. It's going to be fantastic. I'm trying to find the perfect LED lights to go with this. Something that's going to look real nice, something dedicated for them. And then we got some beta tester females that are coming in to sign contracts that are going to be able to test out the new formula for us. So, yeah, two forms of good news. They want to check my breathing and everything, and yeah, lungs are doing quite well. Symbicort is reacting quite well. Man, you know what? This all goes well. I'm going to Texas for 2 years for, I'm not going to tell you I'm going down there for training for, but like I said, I have a niece that's Black Ops. She's a captain, Black Ops. She's going to be training me. And I was able to track down two of my senseis online. I found two of them, so I can go and get my another black belt. Because I want my knife. That's what I'm missing. And I may take up some Tai Chi for relaxation periods, if I learn how to relax and breathe better, meditation, stuff like that, because that's good for the body, stuff like that. So I got a friend of mine, he's a grandmaster in that, so I'm going to be trained by him too. Private classes only. I don't do the whole everybody in the group. Don't do that. I know these people. Like I ain't grow up with them, but I know these people from my old sensei, and I'm going to be able to train with them privately, which I like that better. But anyway, I'm gonna pay him some money or whatever. But they offer to do it for free, but whatever. Yeah, my lungs are back, man. I am sorry, man. I got a chance to get up today and do a little workout today. I got to go on a strict diet and drop some of this weight, and then I'm back in. Oh yeah. All right, so let me see. We have. I got some boxes in here somewhere that I'm not supposed to be. All right, let me see what's going on here. Oh man. All right, I'm trying to figure out exactly what happened to the boxes for this. I got a carrier coming up today to pick these up from the house. I gotta pick these up from the house. That's what I need right now. I'm looking for the two boxes for these right here. So I'm missing two of them. Okay. This guy never got back, but he used to get back with me. Man, people don't want to get back. Like seriously, like I know they gotta get your stuff out of here. All right, this is him. This is definitely him. All right, that's him. Are we good on this? Oh, that's all good. Okay, good. I had to do some boxes today. Get them ready. They're all done. Man, I miss training, man. I used to train freaking like 6 days a week. Imagine you train 6 days a week and you have to give that up because you can't properly breathe right. So they can figure out exactly what to put you on, what medication is going to work well with you. So they asked me to just try little things here and there, and a little bit by bit, I've been doing little stuff around the house that usually I couldn't do. My breathing was literally so bad that, for me to go up and down the stairs was virtually like almost impossible. Like it was actually a nightmare. But that Symbicort, whew, and first things first, Lord, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So he's the one that got control of everything. Then the medication. But yeah, that pretty much did it. I took myself off the prednisones, man. I stopped taking them, man, because prednisones make you gain weight like crazy. So yeah, I kind of started breaking them down bit by bit. They had me on 40s. I broke them down to 30s, then 20s, and then 10s, and then 5s. And that was it. I took them right off. I'm good. So all I need to do is just continue that Symbicort. As a matter of fact, I used to take the inhalers all the time. I had to take the inhalers every time my chest would lock up. I hadn't used my inhaler in like 6-7 months. So that stuff's been working pretty well. So Pretty soon, by next year, Mr. Bird will be back out running, getting up early in the morning, throwing my sneaks on, doing my jog, lifting my weights, getting back into that hand-to-hand combat, which I love so much. Man, feeling like 100%. Hopefully get into a fight to beat the crap out of somebody who would tick me off. All right, so let me get all this set up. Woo! All right, let me see. This is the pickup for this. Oh, I hope this works out. If this works out, I swear this will be so beautiful. Because right now I'm scheduling pickups from the post office to come to the house. Right, they schedule. If this works out well, oh my goodness, that means I can ship out every single day. Every single day I can ship out. That makes my job so much easier because then Friday, Saturday comes up, my orders are piled up. I don't want all those orders stacked up. I like to get them out as fast as possible. I'm pretty sure the customers don't want to wait till Saturday to get their order shipped out. This makes it so much better. My customers have been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right, so we're going to do, I'm trying to test something out. I haven't done half gallons yet. So I'm wondering, like, okay, we do a half gallon. So before I announce we're gonna do a half gallon, I gotta test out first to see what boxes it's gonna fit in. So if we do a half gallon, like 48 to a half gallon for this, because if you're gaming, I'm pretty sure most people don't game on screens of 180, 150. That's a pretty big screen. The average gamer is like 120, 100 inch to 120. That's the average game. Most likely it's 100 inch, but you need 100 to 120. It's once in a while you'll run into a gamer that's going to have 140, 150. Unless they're using some kind of simulator or something like that. That's pretty much basically about it. But the comfortable size will be 100 to 120 inch. I do want to put in half gallons, but before I do the half gallons, I want to make sure these things are going to fit in the box. If they don't fit in the boxes and they're going to cost me more to ship out, then we can't do it. But I still want to test one out to see what's going to happen. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm really excited about this gamer paint because I had a few people talking about that. It'd be nice to have something dedicated for women. All right, this is the 7 pounds. This has got to be the large. This is definitely the large right here. Yeah. Let me take it. Oh, that was you. I was like, what the freak? Caught that from the corner of my eye. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't have squirrels in the house. Yeah, no squirrels. No squirrels. Where's the team for this? Girl, you know it's true. What's the weather like outside? Oh, the weather's good. We get to play outside today. Ha ha! All right, cool. All right. Oh, let me see. I lost it on the tape. Is it over here? Let's see if I lost all the tape's over here. Oh, man. No, the crazy thing about it is, when they had me on prednisone and some other nonsense, they had me to kill the effects of the prednisone. They had me on the inhaler. I had Symbicort for about a year on the top shelf. Like I refused to take this stuff because I was terrified of it. Because I was thinking like, okay, it's just another. Because remember, when you take the inhalers make your heart rate push up real fast. And I'm thinking that this stuff is going to do the same thing that the inhaler. I can't stand taking inhalers. But I thought this was going to do the same thing the inhaler was going to do. Drive my heart rate up. So I'm about to have a heart attack. Literally, that's what it feels like sometimes. And sometimes it doesn't. It just reacts to different other people. But literally, most of the time, it speeds up your heart rate. And I don't like taking the inhalers. I try to avoid them things at all costs. But that's what I thought that thing was going to do. And I refused to take it. And I carried that thing in my pocket like a security blanket for the longest time because I didn't want to mess with it or deal with it. I went through like 6 or 7, almost a year, almost about a year of not using it. My sister, her son, unfortunately, was born with a lot of really bad issues. So I learned from him. He's teaching me. I learned from him what to take, what to eat, what can't do this, can't do that. I learned from him, from following his pattern. My sister pretty much, besides the doctors, coached me to what I need to take and what I don't need to take and what I should be doing, what I should not be doing, stuff like that. Certain weather I got to stay away from and stuff like that. Weeds, bushes, blah, 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 stuff like that. But he was taking it. He's the one that told me, man up and take it. It's not going to be what you think it is. It's not going to cause your heart rate to speed up. And sure enough, the only way I took it is when I was at the doctor's office. That's when I took it because I figured if it's going to happen there, something bad's going to go down, at least I'm at the hospital and I'm good. Took it, nothing happened. So I've been taking it, and bit by bit, I noticed things have been changing. Like I can run around the house with the cat now. Ain't that right, Taco? Ain't that right, dangerous kitty? We can't find tape, Taco. Where is the tape? I can't find it. It's somewhere. Oh, yeah. Turning this up to the tape. Like, look, we just had tape. Like, I swear we had trolls in the house. We just pick up stuff. Oh, we're going to be spraying that today. So that's the mesh that I had on, because I'm spraying that because when I lay down the deck, I want to be able to look at the universe over my awning, which I was planning to do last year, but I didn't get a chance to do it. But I want to test it out because this is micro mesh. When you really can't see through this stuff at all, period. This would make a fantastic screen right here. Now, the one we had in here was actually regular mesh. This blocks about 95% of the sun UVs. So I'll get a chance to spray that today, and we'll do some demonstrations off that. I got a few pieces of micro mesh on the porch right now. Really trying to figure out what in the world we just did with a roll of tape. The carrier's going to be here soon to pick that up. Mr. Bird, remember, oh, right here. Stalkers. It wants to go there. All right. So it's done. This is a 7 pound, right? That's a 7 pound. These are 7 pounds, okay? Good to know. What's up, Taco Bear? Taco Bear. We gotta finish. We're gonna build your fort today, buddy. We're working on your fort. Wow, what do you think about that? Gonna build your fort today. Gonna hook it up. All right, so that's the carrier. That's for the pickup of the carrier. That's him. And he's got one more in here. This is him also. Meow. Meow. Yeah, that's me making cat noise to my cat. Wow! Wow! Talk straight back. Wow! Ah! Here's some dangerous taco kitty. I'm gonna get you that Japanese samurai warrior suit they got for cats. Found one of them bad boys. He's getting one of them. Wow! Wow! Big boy, your buddy come out there yet to get the food? The other cat? I haven't seen him in a while. So I'm gonna grab some food for him. You got food in your dish, right? Yeah, that whole thing, man. I'm telling you, man, you got to be careful about that, man. That whole thing about not being able to leave the house, that stuff basically can plague on you for a bit, man. I was going through something there for a minute. Because like I said, that's why I wasn't leaving the house. Didn't care about my appearances, nothing. Bit by bit, I try to teach myself to bring myself out of it. So I'll go online, I'll buy some sneakers or a new hat, some clothing. Every once in a while, I'll take a walk around the block. Or like I said, my friend Ada, she'd come down, she'd pick me up, we go to Home Depot, and then she'd take me someplace else. Because I'm used to, like, I go to Home Depot, I'm in that comfort zone. But then she would break that comfort zone and take me to the supermarket or someplace else that I'm not used to being at. I won't be at the supermarket, but I'll get out of the car and I'll walk around that parking lot a little bit by bit, trying to teach myself to break myself out of that habit. But yeah, you get stuck in there. A lot of people are suffering through some really bad stuff because of COVID. But that's why, at the end of the day, I put my faith in God, and the Lord is the one that teaches me and shows me how to get out of these situations I'm in. So, you know, but other days, I'm going to come on camera dressed like an absolute bum at the end of the day. Because keep in mind, dressed like this, mind you, I got to work around paint today. I'm going to be around a lot of paint, dirt, wood, everything. I got to build stuff today. And there's no way I'm building stuff in this. So I'm going back. I think I'm just going to get me some overalls. Just going to say Digital One or Crystal. I'm going to put something cool inside and put Taco's face on. I don't care. For the day, something nice, some work overalls, because I'm gonna get stuff splattered in paint today, aren't we? What are we doing today, Taco? What are we doing today? Are we building today? And we get more boxes today, we can finish your fort, your giant fort. What do you think about that? You good? We ain't responding back to me. Oh, you don't talk now. Okay, whatever. When camera gets embarrassed, Ken, what do you want to do? You monster, you monster. Let's see. Wait till you get on camera and embarrass your dad, you monster. I'm gonna hook you up the ultimate cardboard fort. There you go, beating the sauce. All right, let me see. All right, so I want some all pink lights. I want some pink, really pink pastel lights to go with that gamer paint. So we'll probably do like about 16 feet of free lights to go with it. I can't wait. I haven't figured out exactly what we're going to put this on or what kind of surface we're going to put this on yet. I just might just build the screen. Literally, I'm just going to build the screen. But what the heck? I'm not going to buy a frame. Just build it. Go to Home Depot, get the parts that I want, just build the screen from there. But I'm going to use a bed sheet. I'm definitely using the bed sheet. Should I add the blackout cloth into that? I think I should add blackout cloth in it. That would be nice, right? To add blackout cloth in it, so that way you just cut down on the worry basically if you have the surface or not. So that's what we'll do. We're adding LED lights, blackout cloth, and we will add the paint. How about that? You like that? There you go. All right. Easy and cheesy. So we'll put like 115 inch, it's a good size screen, 115 inch blackout cloth surface in there for you, so you'll be good to go. So I'm gonna go order those surfaces right now. So that way, when my driver's feeling a little better, I'm gonna go pick up some wood at Home Depot, everything we need, and we'll build one of the unicorn screens. Yeah. And then, Taco, you're going to have your own screen paint pretty soon. Taco Supreme, look at the screen, ain't it a dream? Taco, no, it's true of you. It's forever, girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 love you. Good. Test today. Good. All right, people. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I'm pretty sure you don't want to see Mr. Bird straighten up his house. So I got to get ready. I got to do wire management today. I'm working in here today, so working this one today. The new rug comes in today, so I want to get a red rug for this to match my curtains right there. And I wanted to put a shelving system in here and put some movie ability right here, but I can't because we got that right there. So we can't expand the screen, so the screen's going to stay the way it is. I wanted to do a 235.1 in here, but those projectors are like right now crazy expensive, and I'm not spending the money, that kind of money for a projector right now. It's just I'm not going to do it. It's just too much. So right now, I'm going to change out the rug in here because I want it to match the drapes. I got to take the drapes down. They got to be clean. Take them outside and get them clean because I know they're dusty and dirty, so they got to be clean. And I'm going to basically put some leather cleaner on this, clean that all down, dust them up, this whole section down, get it nice and clean. And then I got to recoat my ceiling because I nicked the daylights out of my ceiling carrying screens back and forth through here. Got a putty and I got to sand that down right there. That's got to be repainted from the drill hole marks. And then all these wires and stuff got to go disappear. All this stuff right here got to go blend in. Got to disappear with the woodwork and all that. Get all that stuff looking nice in here. Get it set up real nice in here. And then that's it, what I got to do in here. This room, on the other hand, is going to need some work. So we're still decorating in here. I got to get rid of this rug. Got to go. That's going in the trash. Get me another one here to match the environment a little better. And I don't know what's going on with this and that, but all this has got to match. So that's got to go. I got to get something in here. I got to buy me another one from Walmart to match that one over there. So that all matches together. Yeah, I got wire management to do today. So, yeah. That's basically about it. And I can start working on my kitchen because now I got all my orders out and my new orders won't be coming in for a while. That'll give me a chance to start working on some things to the kitchen. Go on eBay right now and start buying some 80s stuff because I really don't want to do the whole kitchen like a whole Miami Vice theme in here, which I'm going to put LED lights in these corners right here and here and here. The light will look much better. And those definitely got to be changed up because for some reason when I trigger the lights upstairs, those go off every single time. So they got to go. Man, I got a lot of work to do. All right, well, that being said, today, If everything comes in, we work on the Pac-Man screen, get that painted, get it knocked out, get it upstairs on the table so I can do the detail work. Once the floor is clear, then we can start working on that unicorn paint. Okay, and work on that. We can work on that. In between the unicorn paint, we do 2 screens at the same time: the unicorn and the Superior Gamer, which I need to get that out because right now I have 2 contracts out of my company. They're interested in getting a couple gallons of that Superior Gamer for some basic tournament events or what we're going to be doing with it. And I need to get that up and going. And then we got an invisible black screen paint we're working on. I mean, visible. It's clear, but it's basically has a contrast level in it. We're using that for basically for spray on screens, for basically for mirror effects, for beauty salons and stuff like that. So they can basically watch and have a reflection coming right back at them at the same time. So that's some other cool stuff we're working on. All right. All right. With that being said, thank you for your time. Got to go, and God bless. Girl, you know it's true.